Everybody, racist, sexist, and anti-Semitic and homophobic. That's the nature of the graffiti found on Miami University's campus.
2 students now face criminal charges as well as school disciplinary action for the offensive messages on a residence hall bulletin board. Local 12's Larry Davis is in Oxford with new information on the suspects.
Police also say 2 Miami fraternities were targeted with graffiti over the weekend. Now, there's no word on whether there's a connection between that incident and the one at the dorm, which has alarmed both students and faculty. The graffiti was written on a poster board documenting activities at Wells Hall. We have blurred out the vulgar, racist, homophobic, and anti-Semitic messages, which also contain a swastika. 2 male students, Samir Lau and William Armour, were later charged with criminal mischief. Miami University police say the 2 took responsibility for their actions, but said they were not racist. Wells Hall residents were stunned.
I think that especially in this day and age that it's just not acceptable. I mean, I don't know why anyone would ever think that the best place to write it or even write anything like that would be acceptable.
I really don't think the individuals who are responsible for that graffiti is representative of the Miami community at all. Very few times have I encountered anything like that with personal experiences.
The graffiti at Miami's Wells Hall follows on the heels of other racial incidents reported on other college campuses. Miami University Director of Black World Studies, Dr. Rodney Coates, says some students acting anonymously are targeting select groups. He also points to recent events.
I mean, let's face it, we've gone through heightened attention with Ferguson and blacks being targeted by police. We've also gone through heightened attention to gays and lesbians with the recent law in Indiana.
Not only did the 2 students face criminal charges, they can also be disciplined by the university, one whose code is to love and honor.
We are trying to raise a global campus of students who study abroad, who learn about different cultures, who respect the fact that people are different than them, and that's a good thing. We learn from each other. And so when we see students expressing disrespect for somebody who might be different from them, it's quite disappointing.
The 2 Miami students charged with criminal mischief are expected to face disciplinary hearings this week. In Oxford, Larry Davis, Local 12 News.
And Miami President David Hodge sent a university-wide message last night expressing deep disappointment students would behave in, quote, such a reprehensible way and with so obvious an intent to offend or hurt. He urged the university community to stand together to confront such behavior.